What can I get for you?
May I please get a cheeseburger?
Thank you. Fast food has always been about speed, but today my order wasn't just fast, it was futuristic. There was no friendly voice on the other side of the speaker taking my order. It was all artificial intelligence. In fact, the only person I interacted with was me.
His speech lasted 3 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Brook.
The board took less than 10 seconds to unanimously approve the
I
plan.
would like to make a motion to adopt the 2025-35 Campus Master Plan.
I'm standing here on the land that is slated for future development here at UCF, and this is what it sounds like right now. Calm, peaceful, and full of life. And this is what it's going to sound like when UCF actually starts demolishing that land for construction to create things like new tennis courts.
But do students even know what it does?
Do you know anything about what the Department of Education does?
Nope.
No, I do not. That's actually the first time I'm hearing about that department, actually.
No, I do not.
Think of UCF like an elevator, run by the combined 83,000 students and staff. It's supposed to take you to new heights, but without the Department of Education, there might be only one way to go. So with no new research, trained educators, or financial aid, some students might be leaving college still on the ground floor. Fashion reflects the times, and right now some people say the racks are looking recession ready. Luxury is slowing, thrift stores are booming, and recession core is going viral. Not just with clothing, but with makeup, food, music, and even grad school enrollment rates. So some are left wondering whether or not these fashion fads are faux or fact. Guys, vote. I'm standing outside of the Counseling and Psychological Services building here on UCF, where students can come to get any in-person help if they're feeling any sort of political alienation.
1. Ignition.
NASA is known for breaking barriers, but now it's raising some. Under the Trump administration, federal agencies, including NASA, are scrapping its diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. According to UCF enrollment data from December 2024, about 51% of students are minorities, and nearly 30% of Kennedy Space Center employees are graduates from UCF. Dr. Amy Foster is a history professor with a specialization in space at UCF. She says that removing DEI initiatives is a disservice to students.
To be able to hear other voices is important, and I think we will be losing out on that ingenuity and thoughtfulness by restricting potentially who gets hired.
That's Gene Cernan. He was the last American on the moon.
NASA aims to shoot for the stars, but after the most recent DEI initiative setbacks, students at UCF are saying they're worried their own careers might struggle to launch. It's like being strapped to the side of a rocket and the countdown stops at 3, wondering whether or not your goals will truly take flight.
I reached out to NASA, who responded in a statement saying it wouldn't be appropriate to speculate on any specific changes and that the Kennedy Space Center remains committed to launching humanity's future. However, according to a 2023 NASA report, the agency explicitly states that it has made little progress in improving workforce diversity over the past decade, with a 2021 NASA report showing nearly 70% of employees are white. The agency only implemented DEI efforts in 2022, and there's no known data that determines how much improvement was actually made. Tyler Russell is a project coordinator for UCF's Knights Satellite Club. He says he was shocked by the decision to remove DEI initiatives.
The opportunity for being able to work for those big government companies, that just slowly being taken away from me, and now it's going to be even harder for me and other people trying to get positions for those jobs.
If space is limitless, why limit who explores it? That's why Dr. Foster says that despite this DEI setback, students need to keep pushing forward.
Just don't quit. This is a bump in the road. It's an uncomfortable bump in the road, but this too shall pass. So that's part of the whole mission of exploration, is about looking to the future. And the future is our students. And so NASA will always look to them when stepping forward.
In Orlando, Kayla Kissel, The Charge on Air.
Hi, welcome to Wendy's. Feel free to order whenever you are ready.
It sounds like something from a sci-fi movie, but it's happening now. Across Central Florida and beyond, artificial intelligence voices are the new norm at fast food drive-thrus, ready to take your order.
Would you like to upgrade your drink to a slushie or a milkshake?
So if you've noticed fewer now hiring signs, but more kiosks and automation in the food industry, you're not imagining it.
According to the Brookings Institution, automation is putting many of these jobs at risk. 36% of positions in the food service industry are vulnerable to AI. UCF sophomore Taylor Voigt said it took her more than 3 months to find a job in the service industry, and she feels for her friends fighting to find one too.
It makes me feel a little bit uneasy just because I have multiple friends who are looking for jobs right now, so it makes me a little bit upset for those people who are working hard to find something and deserve to have a job where like AI might have already kind of taking over opportunities which could be given to other people.
As of 2023, restaurants like Wendy's and Checkers use AI drive-through services.
Welcome to Checkers.
So the next time you roll up to order, you might not be talking to a person at all.
What can I get for you?
May I please get a cheeseburger?
Thank you. Fast food has always been about speed, but today my order wasn't just fast, it was futuristic. There was no friendly voice on the other side of the speaker taking my order. It was all artificial intelligence. In fact, the only person I interacted with was me.
As AI becomes the new face of fast food, some students are left wondering, could that stepping stone job disappear? David Wingsted is an instructor at the Rosen School of Hospitality and Management, and he says that he believes that there will be less jobs in the food service industry.
A lot of those jobs are starting for our students as well. I'm afraid that those jobs are going to be lost to this AI, and the students aren't going to get that first industry knowledge, like that hands-on, that first experience.
AI is here to stay whether we like it or not. According to a 2023 Goldman Sachs report, 14% of all workers have lost their jobs to AI. However, AI could contribute to the creation of new jobs in other fields, but it continues to reshape the hospitality experience as we know it.
Great. Please pull up to the next window.
In Orlando, the Charge on Air, Kayla Kissel.
My name is Briar River, and I was a park ranger visitor services specialist at the Crystal River National Wildlife Refuge Complex. For Crystal River National Wildlife Refuge Complex, we have 5 refuges covering over 32,000 acres. I had just finished the second and last big 120 kids field trip. I was really feeling good about my performance at work. Thursday night, I saw on the news that OPM, Office of Personnel Management, had fired all of their probationary employees and was giving a soft guidance to all agencies to do the same thing. On Friday, February 14th, I got an email titled Update for Probationary Employees Meeting. I saw that and I went, all right, I'm probably fired. So I came out here and sat on the dock and just kind of had a breather. I knew it was coming, but I just needed a moment. We went back inside after this, after being out here and just taking a breather, and it was a nationwide meeting with all U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service employees. There's 420 of us on this call. We were told it was not performance-based. We were told it was not our fault. Unfortunately, effective end of day, February 14th, that day, we were released from our positions. So that was a tough pill to swallow. It was a lot that day.
So my name is Nicole Boyson. I graduated in May. Do I want to be a park ranger? Like, that's kind of always a question, I feel like, when it comes to environmentalists or biologists. It's a really scary time right now to be a recent grad and to be graduating very soon with a degree like ours. There's a lot of people speaking out, and there's a lot of people going to protest, and there's a lot of people that are showing right now the federal government that this is not okay, and I'm really hopeful that something good will come out of this.
Everybody's stretched thin here in Florida, and this termination of all probationary employees who just started their jobs, it's not helping. Be mindful of your impact, and please give the employees who are left some grace. They need your support now more than ever.